This is how entitled and sad and depressed they become.
Before you play the video, I want the
Yeah.
chat to guess, all of the chats, guess her weight. Maybe we can make that another
425.
we can make that a segment. Guess her weight.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna get we're so gonna get shut down.
You know what?
Jeez, that's a huge fish.
Fucking steak.
Look at the poor dog.
It's okay if you need to go and get you a little ice cream from Sonic. It is okay. It's okay if you can't sit in your Sonic parking lot and enjoy your ice cream and you have to go find some random ass parking lot because the fucking kids at the Sonic make fun of you every fucking time you go.
Stop going.
It's okay.
Look at the dog. Somebody kidnap me. Please, somebody kidnap me.
All right. First of all, all right. This is sad to watch.
It is sad. There's a sadness to it, but this is self-fucking inflicted.
Yeah, this is 100% self-inflicted. This is a math equation gone awry. Bill Burr said it best. It's calories in, calories out. You ate your way into it, you can walk your way out.
But based on the bigger picture here, no pun intended, Poppy still going to stick with that 425?
Yes.
I'm going to go closer to 480. Because look at how wide this chick is.
Yeah, but we don't know how tall she is.
I'm guessing
she
probably
5'5". If she was 6'5", yeah, that's another thing. That she's not that tall.
I'm guessing that she is the same height as she is standing up as she is sitting down.
It's probably pretty close.
Let's hear the rest of this real quick.
Yeah.
If I'm not depressed enough.
Yeah. You say
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Make me feel this way.
We're going to get a copyright for the music in the background.
I've had enough. I've had enough of that. That's, I feel for her. I hear what you're saying, but it is so obviously self-inflicted.
It is. It is. Now listen, I got up to 226 and I thought I was fine. And I remember getting in the shower, I looked over and I had moobs and they were so extreme. I was able to hold a toothbrush up with with one moob. And I was like, okay, fuck this. I am losing this weight. And I literally started the next day. It took a long time, but the older you get, the harder it is to lose weight, but I was able to do it.
There is a gay factor in playing with your own boobs in the bathroom mirror.
I listen, I'm just telling you.
You're right on the border there, man.
I was fat.
I mean, at least he was just holding up a toothbrush and not a full entire cast iron pan, a wok, and
could have been a cock straw.
Stuff.
It could have been a cock straw.
A leaf blower.
A leaf
blower.
Yeah, if you can hold up,
that was awesome though.
If you can hold up any kind of object in last week's episode, get on the treadmill and stop the Tourette's of the elbow, please.
That was insane.
Yeah,
I just don't get it.
It was absolutely insane.
And here's the thing about women like that. Like when women get fat like that, you can't really tell them they're fat.
Yeah.
Everyone attacks you like, "How dare you? You're hurting her feelings." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to hurt her feelings now so she'll live longer."
Right.
Yeah. There was that famous story of the guy over in the UK before the UK went full retard. This guy's buddies were making fun of him because he was so fat. So he did something about it. Guess what? He lost like 200 pounds.
Good.
Yeah.
That's the difference between men and women. Men take the shame and use that to be a positive, while women use that shame and turn it into a negative and turn you into the bad guy, you misogynistic pig. Wah.
Well, no, what they do when you shame them, they pull the ripcord to start their Tourette's elbow so it can just throw countless calories in their fucking face. That woman in that car is not going to see 40 if she stays that heavy.
No. I do have a degree of feel bad for her. I do. But it's self-inflicted. I'm a fat bastard right now and I know it. I know that I need to freaking deal with it. But I don't walk around telling other people they have to pity me.
Correct.
Yeah, you don't make videos on TikTok saying, "Oh, man, look at me as I stuff my face."
Everybody makes fun of me. Rawr, 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 rawr.
I mean, Darren, he was, when he got that heavy, he'd be like, "Don't you dare pity me. I did this to myself." And I'd be like,
"Yeah,
okay, bro." He was a man about it, at least.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way it went down.
Yeah.
But he was like 6'09", 6'15" when he passed away.
Wow. Oh, God dang.
Yeah. He got big.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah,
That's
we're
crazy.
talking like,
I knew, you remember Larry?
Yeah, I remember Larry.
Berkeley? Dude, he was like 550 or something like that.
And he was what? Is he still alive?
I don't know. But that, you know what though? He was the nicest motherfucker.
Yeah, until you screwed with him.
Yeah, until you screw with him.
Yeah, I watched him ragdoll a guy.
Yeah. He was not weak. He was fat and huge.
Yeah.
But do not mistake that for weak and helpless.
No, because
Larry would jack you the fuck up.
I believe he was a year behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're at gym, and somebody ran their mouth to him, and he's like, "What'd you say?" And they kept running their mouth, and he's like, "You're cornered in the locker room, right?" And then he charged him and grabbed him and like just ragdolled this guy, threw him around,
beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I know. I remember he was strong as hell.
He didn't punch him. He just ragdolled him and threw him across the room. And he goes, "Want to keep running your mouth?
Yeah,
we're gonna call it a day." And I put on my shoes and I look over and I go, "We should probably just call it a day."
There was another guy. He was from Corktown, but he used to hang out with us all the time. His name was Sammy, and he looked like Braveheart's friend.
Oh, the crazy guy,
but with a crew cut.
Oh, yeah.
The big Scott, the big huge dude.
Okay,
he looked like that guy, but with a crew cut. We were at a club one night, and a couple of guys picked a fight with us. So we went out into the alley. You don't want to have a fight in the club because then you can't go back into the club ever again.
Yeah.
And we get out there. Sammy turns around. One of the guys punches Sammy in the nose. Well, Sammy's built like a huge white linebacker with a Marine Corps haircut. Sammy puts his nose back, looks at the guy, and then proceeds to beat objects with the guy. Like a car, a wall, a dumpster. Never hit him. And finally, we had to pull Sammy off of him because we were pretty sure he was going to kill him. You need to take your buddy and get out of here.
That's right.
The guy was like,
that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes.
But I am jumping into the chats here just to get your guys' guess on how much that woman weighs.
Oh, yeah.
On the low end, we got Mark here with 280.
No. Oh, no.
320, 350, 410, 450. Yeah. We got 304. Miss Piggy is over 500 pounds. 325, 300, 480, 630 from Alex Patino.
320, 320, 325, 343, 43, 43, 44, 400 going. 410, 410, 455, 520, 520.
Yep, Kelly is saying 700 or 300 plus. No, Kelly Giddens is saying 700. Keith is saying 300 plus. What are the
700?
What are the folks over on the Rumble side saying? Steve Oink.
I'm popping over there right now. We had our scramble at the beginning of the show, so we're way behind the power curve right now. Let me see here. I've got
Let's see.
Where does it begin? We've got 480, 525, 650, 525, 500, 474, 489, 666 pounds, 603. The price is right. 501. She said she's 115. Said one guy.
Wow.
500, 666. She's
not that.
Wait. She's a whole soft serve machine.
She can't be over 425.
I would put her in the 425, 450.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's definitely 400 pounds plus, as wide as she was.
Yeah.
She weighs as much as a 7.3 liter Power Stroke short block.
Nice.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.